Uh, uh, oh. Hello. Hi. Hello. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just move my dog. No! Ah! Lipat! She's hitting my speakers. There. Hello. Oh. Hi. My thing. I should pick like a different what's it called? Music playlist. Hi, Elle. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Crystalline. Huh? Going to try to find a different the BGM source. I gotta be careful with these playlists. Some of these are AI. I don't wanna do AI with my BGM. Do I just put up Lo-Fi Girl? Nah. I give up. I give up. Hold on. I'll just have my Dova Syndrome BGMs running. Apologies, I'm taking a little bit longer than usual to get into like drawing, but like I'm trying to pick a decent track. I guess I could just do this. Yeah. Hello, Saya. Hi, I got busy picking like a BGM. Sorry if I was late to seeing your chat. What is happening on YouTube? What is happening in my chat on YouTube? Huh? There's a full conversation not related to my stream? The brain rotted individual in chat, go touch grass. The brain rotted individual in chat, go touch grass. Okay. So for today, I'm going to be doing more art fight attacks. I'll be working on Seiya's... I'm going to be revenging Seiya. No worries, I'm just relaxing. Have you eaten anything yummy today? I don't think so. I just ate leftovers for lunch. And I don't have any plans for snack time. Hopefully by dinner time there will be yummy stuff. But I gotta cook it myself, god damn it. Where's my... I need to wipe down my tablet. That's your sister, Elle? Ayo. Have you come to my stream to witness a master at work? Elle's sister. Am I a master? A master drawer? No. That would be so cool. Thanks and good luck, Mori. Thank you, Seiya. I hope you're having a good time hanging out and spending your evening well. Alright. Where is the reference sheet for this? Yay, art fight. Hope you've been having a good stream. I just started. Welcome in. How do I pronounce that name? Crossif Tuo? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Oh wait, I need to make a new canvas. Call me whatever, it's notorious for being hard to pronounce. I'll just call you Cross then. There it is. Seiya, the pumpkin rabbit. Pumpkin bunny. I'm working on a revenge today. Now I just need to think of a pose. They like jumping in leaf piles. Pumpkin pie? The pumpkin rabbit? The pumpkin bunny loves pumpkin pie? Oh my gosh. What about a picnic? Sorry for missing lots of streams. School's been rough and my advisor has been gone for a week. Oh no! That's fine now! I know you have to... You have to prioritize school. Please don't feel bad about missing streams. Four to 5 birthdays happened in your class? That's a lot of birthdays. Do you have any goals for art fight? I want to work on some of my hit lists. I have a bunch of characters on art fight that I've bookmarked like from previous years, but I never got to actually attack yet. I want to make at least some kind of progress to going through that hit list. Actually, let me check my bookmarks. There's 27 characters in my bookmarks. Subscribe. Wait a minute. There's a new... This just did a new attack incoming to my account. It's an attack on Marion. Woo! That's fun. I want to do 60 attacks, but also it's halfway through and I don't know anymore. Yeah. I'm just trying to make my goals manageable. Because whenever I do art fight, this is my 3rd year of doing art fight, and I tend to burn out halfway through the event. So I'm trying to pace myself. Seiya's art fight goal is maybe improved by drawing a lot of characters I've never drawn before. There's 14 in my bookmarks. Oh my gosh! I love your art, Seiya. It's so cute. What more if you once you do improve? It'll be extra cute. Yippee! New Marion attack. Yippee! Hello, Silent Salt. Welcome in. Greetings. I looked at the new attack you got. It's so cute. Yeah, it is. I need to leave a comment soon. Pumpkin bunny with comically large ears. Fair, you've done 29, but now you've attacked all your mutuals at least. Yippee! Great work on your progress, though. Hello, A4. Hi.
What the dog doing?
Yo. The dog doing art. Going to work on some commissions, Al. Good luck with your commissions. Also, Lord Commander Silent Salt, yes, the bonks are still 1,000 candy stars. That's going to be the amount until what's it called? Until next week. No, Silent Salt hates me. Every bonk will be replaced with a headpad. What? Bonsai Foxfern. Hi, Bonsai. You hit the guaranteed Ananas Dragon cookie? Oh my gosh. I haven't updated my game. It's been 2 days, I think. What does pumpkin pie look like? I've never actually had pumpkin pie before. I want to, but it's not really something readily available in my area. Oh, it's just a thing. Okay. Looks like an egg pie. I could imagine that pumpkin pie, thanks to how sweet pumpkins are, they're kind of naturally sweet. I hope you get to try it sometime. I hope so too. There's going to be crumbs. Would Seiya eat their pumpkin pie by hand or with a fork? Your Artfred account is so cute. Hey yo, thank you so much! Anas only hates you because you and him are aura farming, so that's why he doesn't come to your account. I don't know. Pineapple and salt are pretty good combos. Sometimes I salt my pineapple bits because it's not like flavored enough. Say I would eat it by hand. I see. Okay, we'll do that. Is it a hot take to put salt on watermelon, or does everyone like it? I put salt on watermelon. Sometimes when it's kind of bland, I put salt on it. It enhances what little flavor it has. Usually I only put salt on watermelon when it's kind of bland. But also, sometimes it's a nice little treat as well if the watermelon is particularly sweet. It kind of balances out the flavor with salt. That's nasty. Have you tried it before, Silent Salt? It dulls down the sweet, of course, in moderation though. Yeah. It's a nice little balance of sweet and salty. I like salt on watermelon, but not always. I like experiencing the sweetness of watermelon too. To the watermelon salt person on YouTube, Saya likes watermelon with chocolate sauce and feta cheese on it. Huh? Chocolate sauce and feta cheese? I've never tried that before. Fine salt, sure, but maybe not sea salt. All salt came from the sea. Every kind of salt you've ever had came from the sea. Never tried it. Is it good? I'm not sure. I haven't tried that either. Chocolate sauce and feta cheese. Salt mines. Nil isn't salt from the sea. Salt is from the sea. All salt is from the sea. Mined salt? The salt that can be mined from like mountains and stuff, those are salt deposits from ancient oceans. Ancient oceans that receded and lowered the ocean level, sea level. Why is everyone so disgusting? You don't want to eat your own ingredient? Is that it? Wanna draw your OC8 so bad? Feel free to. Once you have the chance to though. I love plain lettuce leaves with a little sea salt on it and a nibble on them. So yeah. Living true to your bunny name. drawing maxing. Wild. I like my strawberries salty. I see. I rarely have strawberries. Whenever I see any strawberries that that are like being sold, it's always so expensive. It's because it hails from a very far land, farther away from where I live. My pen! Oh no. What? No! My pen fell. And then the nib disappeared. Hello? Oh no. I need to find it. The pen nib disappeared. Okay, I found it. I found it. I found it. We're safe. We're good. We're GG. Hello, Bonsai. Who is wishing bad luck on Mori? I wonder. Do you know that strawberries aren't berries, but pumpkins are berries? Oh yeah. Since strawberries, I think are not, what's it called? Don't have seeds inside. Like the criteria for a fruit to be qualified as a berry, they have to have the seeds inside of the fruit, and strawberry seeds are placed outside. Pumpkins are technically berries, as well as bananas, in fact. Hello, Alejandro. Welcome in. Bananas and cucumbers are berries as well, yeah. Yeah! I never thought my cucumber would be considered a berry. Tomatoes are berries. Does anyone in Clover Cafe like pumpkins or pumpkin pie? I would think Maple would like pumpkin pie. I remember doing like a Halloween special where Maple dressed up as a pumpkin ghost. So she must like pumpkins enough to dress up as a pumpkin herself. How long are you planning on streaming for, by the way? I plan on streaming for at least 2 hours or 2.5 hours. Longer. Forgot to mention something about salt cellar cookie. What did you do? Maple was a pumpkin for Halloween. Yeah, pumpkin ghost. Mildly spooked out Mint at some point because uh Mint said he encountered a ghost that was posing as Maple's costume. The 2023 Halloween. That one was so cute. I love the comic so much. Yeah. I do plan on making some time to actually start back the comic. I always say this. Like, I don't want to promise too much. Because I end up like burning out every time I try to restart the comic again. But I do really want to just have the comic running back to like updating again. But it's sometimes a very daunting task for me, I suppose, since I'm juggling a lot of things at the same time. New to art fight, any tips? Just enjoy drawing. It's an art gifting game. So literally you just gift art to people. The only thing that'll like sour your experience with doing art fight is if you're expecting people to attack you. It's not about getting things from art fight, it's about giving art. It's an art gifting game, so truly make sure that you're doing art out of the kindness of your heart. Hello, Ahmed. The fight to give, yes. If you get attacked on art fight, you can give back and revenge them. Like I'm doing right now. Because Seiya attacked me and I want to give back as a thank you. I am revenging them. Feels like every time I try to draw, I forget everything I've ever known ever. Same. Mori didn't have to attack back, but they chose to. Thank you, Mori. Your art is so nice to see. I'm glad. I'm just really thankful whenever anyone tries to attack me on art fight. It's all just wonderful. at any skill level. I'm very thankful. I'm gonna go now. Alright, Al, see you. I like your drawing, it's cute. Thank you so much, Alejandro. I think I must take my leave now. Farewell, everyone. Maybe see each other again in the next room. See you, Silent Salt. Thank you for dropping by. Any silly fun facts you could share? Let me think. I need to dig in the deepest recesses of my mind. I haven't really gone into 8's lore all that much recently. They're pretty much just a character currently, but I did have plans for like a story for them. Something SCP like thing. They live in the deep ocean. That's as much as I can say. And 8 likes to jump scare researchers. Whenever there's like research probes that go through into the deep ocean. You know how research probes like the Nautilus like are getting manned by marine biologists and stuff, and there are clips of them like getting excited over marine animals that they find in the deep dark ocean. I like to imagine that whenever 8 finds those research probes, they just make the most cryptic sighting photos ever. They try to jump scare the researchers. Imagining the clip of a cam getting grabbed by a curious shark. Yeah. They like to do that. And I think I have written them as since we can't really understand how they communicate, I make it so that whenever I draw them talking, they just talk like there's bubbles coming out of them, like sorbet shark from Cookie Run Kingdom. Whenever they speak, it's just bubbles coming out of them. Hello, Double H. Welcome in. Perry the Platypus. I'm so excited to see this drawing, but I need to sleep, so I'm calling it a night. Good night, Saya! Sweet dreams! Thank you for dropping by and hanging out. Man, I'm staring at like reference images of pumpkin pie right now. I'm so hungry. Probably not gonna do this idea since they'd be mostly obscured, but an idea of them ominously blending into the dark, only the top half of their torso visible from behind a rock with oh yeah, I've had an idea like that too. Have you guys ever seen the photo of a plastic like a deep sea photo with like a plastic chair in the middle of like the abyss, the sea floor? Let me see if I can find that. I I was like, I had the idea of making that like their throne or something. Let me see. Chair. The plastic chair underwater. Chair at the bottom of the ocean. Bring this up. This thing. Hold on. I'll just have 8 like sitting on this chair. It's so ominous and like scary, and it entirely fits the vibe of 8 so much. I love it. Maybe I should use it. You meant a different pic, my man. What did you see? What other pic were you talking about? Oh, is it the one with like a skeleton sitting in a chair under the ocean? That's a hilarious pic. Gonna try to draw the idea I shared, but it may look bad. Sorry, that's fine. Whatever you're inspired to draw, feel free to. I would love it regardless. Art fight! Hi, Himari! How you been? This is one weird ass pie. Pumpkin bunny, yeah. And they're eating pumpkin pie. The failed night. Welcome in. Hi. Comfy cozy music. Yes. Shadow the goat. What team are you? I'm in Team Tragedy. Mossy Stone, hi, welcome in. I'm drawing a revenge currently. I need a revenge for the art that I got attacked with by Seiya. Looks promising, you got a good start going. Thank you. Anything crazy happened recently? How far back do you want me to think? I've just been doing art fight this month. I did do a hand cam stream where I did card pack pulling for Cookie Run Bravers. Very interesting. I can see the messages in the corner, but I can't see them here. It's messages from YouTube chat. I am multi-streaming currently. So there is a stream happening on YouTube as well as on Twitch. Peak, flip tech, no flip, sob, cry. Make this easier for myself by just using the fill tool. Easy peasy. What do you think of the new popular movies that came out? Which ones? Obsession and Backrooms. I haven't watched Backrooms yet, but I have watched Obsession. It is a pretty good, proper horror movie, I would say. Unfortunately, there is an R-rated scene there in well, it is a horror movie. So it is kind of Obsession is kind of R-rated in its entirety. But yeah, I have seen Obsession. I haven't seen Backrooms yet. I really want to though. Last movie you saw in theaters was Astro Boy 2009. Hey yo. Watched the director's YouTube channel a while ago. Yeah, Kane Parsons. It was. Am I pronouncing the name right? Kane Pixels, the youngest director to ever reach a box office hit. I forgot the copy pasta. Youngest director ever. Here they were making a movie on the Mandela catalog. Yeah, I heard that as well. I wonder how that's gonna turn out. Know the Obsession guy? Oh, right. Mori Bro also apparently watches the YouTube channel of the director. It's nice to have, like, YouTubers like these be able to, like, create, be given a chance to create movies like this and make it, get it to be, like, really successful. Like Markiplier with Iron Lung, and Obsession, and the Backrooms as well. The film industry isn't dying. They're just not taking a chance on people who have stories to tell. Okay, let me bring out a photo of a pumpkin pie so I can grab the colors from it. Giant pumpkin pie. Damn, I really want to try out a pumpkin pie now. Oh, that would be so fun. That would be so delicious. No. You know, the thing with my art style, whenever I do line art, there's always gaps. I never close my line art. Love you, YouTube people. I'm gonna keep bouncing around now. Bye bye. Alright, Failed Knight. Thanks for hanging out and saying hi. What a time to be online, huh? True. Don't have kalabasa here. Sub. What? That would make for a good pumpkin pie though. I love kalabasa. I love kalabasa. Bucket tool finding any gap it can. True. I already have it set to like fill gaps as well. Like close gap option. But still, sometimes the gaps are really large, so it doesn't meet the criteria. What drawing programs do y'all use? I use Krita. I can animate. And actually, what else can I do with this? It can also do vectors. Oh. Right, it can. But it crashes for me whenever I do too many vectors. Use my magic. Use your pen and paper, Nil. I keep telling you. Keep drawing. Your drawings are so Gucci. Your drawings are so fun. Nice, you use Ibis Paint on mobile, not as bad as people say. Oh. Well, I've seen a lot of people glaze Ibis Paint online, so I do have a good impression of it. My only like complaint about mobile art programs recently is that they have too many ads now. I guess it's hard to like keep a art program on mobile running for free, because Medibank Paint as well on mobile has started doing ads on their app. That sucks. Yeah. Did you manage to get a new laptop? Me? Is that question for me, Himari? A new laptop? I got a new computer. Every ad is now like 1 minute. True. Yes, computer. Yeah, I got a new computer. I'm on my new computer now. Beef PC. True. I can play Sonic Racing Crossworlds with this computer now. Yeah, we're going Super Sonic Racing. Are you gonna stream it sometime? I am. I think so. I'm going to show you guys my non-existent racing skills. I was able to like try out a demo of Sonic Racing at some point on I think it was a PS5. They let me play it, and it was like, wow, this is so much fun. I really want to play this, or I really want to get this now. The marketing was effective. And now, thanks to the summer sale, the game was heavily discounted, so I was like, yeah, why not? Fuck it. Let me get the game. Are you saying it's 50% off? Holy moly. I am not immune to propaganda. Pro racing skills. Is it pro racing? I haven't actually played online yet. I haven't raced against other people online yet. So I don't know how my skills compare to other people. I've only raced against bots. I remember seeing Crossworlds being free. Like, free to keep or free to try out? Free weekend. Usually, games that are like at that price point don't really have free giveaway stuff to keep. What was that? Was it a scam? I just remember seeing giveaways. Or it was a demo. Was it a demo? There's like a beta demo, right? Sigh one day. It was like 3 months ago. It was free. I don't remember if it was free on Steam or Epic or just one. Oh, it was free. I need to check that. Sonic Crossroad. I think the only thing free was the DLC. A certain DLC. Bark. Double barking. True. Free for a limited time. Free weekend. Okay, yeah, so it wasn't free to keep. It was try Sonic Racing Crossroads for free this weekend. Try. Which means it'll be gone after the weekend. Yeah, there was like a thing that they held, a free weekend event where people could like playtest and stuff. Free weekend event on Steam. I'm looking at some game articles right now. Yeah, the free weekend where you could play Crossroads for just 4 days. From April 30 to May 4th, you can play Sonic Crossroads for free, but then you can't keep it. It was a free weekend. So my memory was shit. Maybe you just didn't remember there was just a free weekend. What you have done if it was actually free after you bought it. What would I have done? Well, I don't know. It won't ever be free again. These kinds of games are not free multiple times within the span of like 3 years or something. Death Stranding, the director's cut, was free on Epic Games for like one time and then never again. So like, if I miss that, my loss. My bad. There's nothing else I can do about it. What am I? I'm going to mope in a corner. Capitalism always wins. Never forget that, guys. Okay, now I draw over this. Wait, I could just do this. Make it a little extra special.
Hello?
Whoa! Hello, Aline. House always wins. Capitalism always wins. When do we win? When you buy the guarantee. You know how blind boxes? There are people who sell them already like opened, so you know what's inside the box. When you buy the guarantee, that's when you win. Speaking of free weekend, Super Battle Golf is having one right now apparently. Oh! Really? One you want to try? Do I have the space for it? How large is Super Battle Golf? It's a free weekend. Do I have the space for it? I cleared enough space to be able to download Crossworlds onto my computer, but like new game? Man. Mori play SBG with the whole cast. Insane. Free until July 21st. Holy moly! System requirements. 1 gigabyte of available space? Oh! This game is just 1 gigabyte? Insane! Indie games are insane! This whole game is just 1 gigabyte? Let me see, compared to Peak. Peak is 4 gigabytes. What? 6 gigabytes. Wait, the Peak was just 6 gigabytes? Holy moly. School bus graveyard. 1 gigabyte in 2026 true. That is some peak I can't speak. Peak optimization. I still have canker sores, guys. I'm sorry. Does anyone like pumpkin? I like pumpkin. I like pumpkin tempura as well. I also like boiled pumpkin. Well, maybe not the traditional like orange pumpkin, but like something related, gourd like as well, kalabasa. Indie games when they're at peak optimization. Insane, insane. Sometimes there are certain indie games that haven't really gotten down optimization properly, so it's like, oh, that's 50 gigabytes, 3,000 vertices on a model that's like a circle. Garden of Banban remote control level. Level of optimization. Who's gonna say that? Garden of Banban remote control levels of optimization. That's insane, insane. Who made that controller? I don't know, man. It has like the most simple geometry ever, like a rectangle, a cube, with like a circular button. How is it possible that it needed that many vertices? Let me actually pull up the remote so you guys can actually see, to those who are unaware. Remote polygon count. Hold on. Copy image. Let me put it in here. Yes. Here. You can't really see in the photo. But it's very, these are not supposed to be this complicated. These shapes should not be like this. The fact that Garden of Banban is still a thing is crazy to me. True. The drone remote, the most seen object in the game. And counterintuitively, one of the most minimally designed objects in the game, is also the heaviest, utilizing nearly 200,000 triangles across 3 separate draw calls to render an object every single frame. So this is a lot of technicalities, but like, to simplify it, you know how in 3D programs, there are points to make a shape, like 4 points. Hold on, let me make a new thing, a new canvas, just to explain this. Let me get this thing, move it to the other place. Oh wait, no. There. So the way 3D models work is that you basically tell the program, let's say there's a point here and a point here, you can draw a line. And then if you make a point here and another point here, you can make a shape. And these points are called vertices, because that's where like lines converge. These things, like let's say that circle, this little like button, they made it in a way where every single surface area is made up of triangles. So this everywhere. It's all just this when they don't need to be. And then every time the computer needs to render this, it takes a lot of resources to do. Every frame needs to be rendered. So that's like every time your character moves, they have to move all of this as well. Me, because I was too lazy to add more on my VTuber model. If this was like simplified, it would have just been something low poly, as the term is called, which means like low polygon. So it would have been kind of like this, and then maybe a central vertex to combine everything. This would have been much easier to render. Why do that then? Why do this? Why do this? This thing? Why do this? I have no idea. They are insane. That should not be the thing that they do. That should not be the standard. The prime rule of game development is optimize everything, because it does not need this many things for such a simple object, for such a simple shape. Like, hold on, because every time it needs to be rendered, it has to be turned into like triangles and stuff. So this is basically the end product of every render, but sometimes they overdo it, so they add something like this, so they make more triangles that the computer has to render. The amount of triangles, the more triangles you have in an object, the less your computer will perform. So to have this be like the golden standard, like you simplify the shapes, is what's called optimization. So what's with the remote? That thing looks simple. Yeah, it should be simple. But no, they're stupid and did it like this and overcomplicated it to be the most heavily resource utilizing thing ever in the game, that it's constantly being seen. So every time you have the remote out when you're playing the game, every time the remote is out in the field of view, you will just get PowerPoints when you're playing Garten of Banban. Like the computer, because in a 3D software, the computer has to take account every time you like rotate an object, say this cube for example. Every time you rotate an object, it has to run what's it called? It has to run computations to figure out how it's going to show you the object in front of you. Like just rotating this square already takes like a lot of things. People also dislike that they're dragging the story for so long. Yeah, that's a different thing. The optimization and the story, they all add to how Garten of Banban is kind of okay, enough with the tangent. Feel like people could forgive most of these, it's just that all of the issues combined. Yeah. I don't think the remote control is forgivable though. Because that will because of the remote, thanks to the remote, the game cannot run on lower end computers. Like even I've heard even Markiplier, who has like the best PC specs ever, like the most powerful PC specs that is like available in the market, he has trouble like running the game. So like is that something that can be forgiven anymore? If even your best the best computer in the market can't run the game. Gonna change the idea a bit because I want to be able you want me to be able to see 8. Planning for them to be obscured like a horror picture. That would be cool though. Having them be like a little obscured. Whatever you think would be cooler, I guess. I do love horror images as well. Have you guys seen Trevor Henderson's stuff? What was it? Is the name Trevor Henderson? I forget. After art fight, I may create the OG idea though. Ayo. Ayo. The creator of Siren Head. Have you seen their stuff yet? Where has he migrated to? I think it was Blue Sky, right? Trevor Henderson freaks me out so bad, scary. Yeah, I love his art. I'm a big fan of his art. Let me see. Is he on Blue Sky? I think he moved to Blue Sky. Oh my god, it's taking forever for the Blue Sky website to run. Alright, I'll just search him up. Trevor Henderson. Haven't seen anything new from Trevor. Yeah. Let's see what's new from the slimy swamp ghost. Went on to make a book? I would love for any one of Trevor Henderson's creatures to be made into a movie or something. The creatures that he creates are prime for like urban myths and stuff, which is really cool. They often ruin concepts. Well, if you took like what I said earlier, there's like indie made movies that have been turned into like global sensations, like Iron Lung, and since Backrooms is like how produced with A24, I don't think it's entirely indie, but I think movies like Iron Lung are a good example of like indie creators actually entering the scene of a global film. Okay, let me pull up. Can I share a browser source? There it is. Look at that. Newest rare sighting of Mr. Trapdoor. I like how he blends the creatures into like real photos and stuff. T-shirts. Trevor Henderson graphic t-shirts. Oh, that goes hard. Siren Head. Glow in the dark. Hey yo. Puppet show in the empty room. These are so cool. I've actually the thing, hold on, let me art fight. My art fight. Where's my art fight? One of the illustrations in 8's thing, this one was actually inspired by the way Trevor Henderson does photos and stuff like this. The creature in photo stuff. This is what I tried to emulate with the 8's little illustration. I have a long way to go though. Still not exactly creepy in a sense that Trevor Henderson does it. Whoa! What a little guy! Hey yo! It did remind me of that. Yippee! It's a little guy! Looks like he's formed out of raw hamburger, with two misshapen eyes staring in a wall-eyed manner. It's caught in the act of walking through a nighttime foresty area, presumably while foraging for something to eat. Formed out of raw hamburger? What a little guy! Wait, I love this. Repost. What a little guy, looks like a chicken hamburger. Oh, and Siren Head. Okay, that's enough of that. Die for him. True and real. Why am I doing this? I'm scared of underwater. Stay strong, Cross. Let 8 be your exposure therapy. Do you have a favorite horror game? I've never actually thought about it before. I only really watch other people play horror games. So I wouldn't say I have played something that I really like. I'm too much of a coward to play it for myself. But off the top of my head, I do like Little Nightmares. I love Little Nightmares. It's the horrors of being a tiny creature in a big world. I could relate. I am also a tiny creature. I'm 3 inches tall. Wakes of the Deep. Ooh. Yeah, we know that. Insane. Though, in recent memory, if you consider Subnautica a horror game, I do like that as well. Deep sea horror specifically. Really fun. Dead Space, pretty good. Dead Space also, pretty good. Cosmic horrors. I love those. Still Wakes the Deep is on an oil rig. Oh, right! I know the game! I've watched I've watched people play it. I do love that too. Subnautica is truly terrifying. True. Insane. The survival aspect of it, like, there are things that could kill you out there deep in the ocean. And you can't really do anything about it. That's the real horror. That one freaky, yeah. Still Wakes the Deep, yeah. Damn, I really want to rewatch a playthrough of it now. Markiplier recently did a playthrough of Little Nightmares 2. I really wanted to watch it. However, I do have the game. And it's been so long since I saw a playthrough of Little Nightmares. I wanted to stream that game as well, and I go into it like blind because I don't remember what happens. So it's like I'm basically blind to the game. So I'm restraining myself from watching the Markiplier playthrough. October stream maybe? Yeah. Horror. Sob. Cry. Horror. Love the horror where monsters are your friends. The monster is your buddy, who you have a cigarette. Give a cigarette to. The monster is your child's godfather. Insane. What was it? There was a thing. It was like it looked like a a horror game, but it wasn't. It was a horror game esque thing about a raccoon. What was it? I've seen it around. A not horror game about a raccoon where you were making like a sandwich or something. I don't remember the title, but I've seen it around. I haven't watched a playthrough of it though, so I'm not really aware of what happens. What in the world? Oh shit. I need to find it. Non-horror game about a raccoon. God damn it. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. Kitchen. Creature Kitchen. Is that it? Yeah, it is. Creature Kitchen. That's what I was talking about. The visuals remind you of like a horror game, but no, you're just making snacks for like animals. The game screenshots are so silly. Creature Kitchen. I sent a link to the Steam page. It's so peaky. It looks like a horror game, but no, you just make food for animals. Watch several people play it. I see.
Hello? 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 Hello
Mori locked in. Yes, I am. Man, I wanna have a tea party. I wanna try out nice teas. What kind of teas do you prefer, guys? Green tea? Milk tea. Yes, I somehow I figured you would answer that now. I haven't tried fruit teas yet, like actual hot fruit teas. I've only had quote unquote fruit teas that are like basically water mixed with fruit syrup, but not actual real and true fruit teas before. I think I would like that. I have a hard time drinking teas because every time I do, it gives me a headache. I don't know why. Even coffee, uh, the smell of it gives me a headache. Inexplicable. What? Why? Have I said something about milk tea before? No. It just I've had a certain image about you now, and somehow you liking milk tea fits into that image that I have of you. Like, yes, he would like milk tea. And I was right. Which team do you think will win this year? Not really sure. I don't really keep track of the statistics, but so far, Team Comedy is in the lead. I do think they will keep the lead thanks to the sheer number of members that they have. Bro has headcanons of the viewers. Wow! Just that outline made it softer, made the character look a lot softer. Wow! I'm so good at this. I'm so genius. I'm incredible. My heart wants mystery to win. I love an underdog story. Real. I've seen a lot of heavy hitters come out with like 1,000-point attacks from mystery. So maybe they can like make this final sprint comeback. When Cross talked about teams, you thought they were talking about the World Cup? Have you guys heard about that one VTuber who keeps accidentally predicting which team will lose? Because every time she cheers for a team, they lose. She's cursing us. No, she just wants to have fun and root for the teams that they're watching. Isn't Bonsai in mystery? Yeah. Told me he's planning to do some more art in the weekend. We'll see. Saw her on my timeline and laughed my ass off. My friend has that curse. They can predict which team loses as well. Like every time they cheer for a team, it loses. Damn. There are so many of these curses on TikTok. Some of them are sentient and try to curse other teams to lose. Have you also heard about the custody battle for Miku during the World Cup? It all started with Brazil versus Japan, and then Miku has just been following along to whichever team wins. Miku worldwide. He loved Portugal and he was streaming the game, not showing it but tells us what's happening. And when Portugal lost, everyone in chat was crying. No! Saw drawings of Norway Miku. Insane. I saw a photo of like a Viking Miku ordering from like a fast food chain where Japanese Miku and Brazil Miku and Teto were like at the counter and they were looking up at the big tall Viking lady Miku. Hope I can finish this for you before stream ends. Ganbare! I'm cheering you on! No! What the hell? No! It was Japan to Brazil to Norway to England to now Argentina. Oh, Miku worldwide. Saw Thug Miku for England variant. Is Argentina matches actually rigged? I haven't been able to watch the matches. I don't really watch the World Cup, so I don't know what's happening. World Cup, we unite to play ball. Play ball! Bull. Drinking strawberry milk and eating cheesecake. You're living the life. You're living the life I want. God damn. Strawberry milk and cheesecake? Oh wait, is strawberry milk? Like plain strawberry milk? Not yogurt strawberry milk? What's with you and yogurt? I like yogurt. I like yogurt. What do you mean? I just like yogurt. Are you going to be mean to me because I like yogurt? Wow. When is too much yogurt? When you have to go into the ivory throne that is in the bathroom. Who the hell bullies someone over yogurt? I don't know. Background and make colors done. Time for rendering and proper lighting, then overlay. Yippee! Good job on the progress! prefer milk over yogurt. I've tried plain strawberry milk before. I didn't like it. It tasted so artificial. I liked the added flavor that yogurt milk gives to like strawberry. So I like strawberry yogurt milk instead of just plain strawberry milk. Maybe it's because it's such a foreign taste to me, like plain strawberry milk, that I don't really like it. The flavor profile that I look for whenever I drink or taste anything strawberry is that sort of kind of sour type of thing, because I'm used to like eating strawberry candies and stuff. There's some kind of sour element to it in the candies that I eat. So it's like, oh, this is new flavor that I don't like. Damn, that's a bummer. Okay, now I should make like a little checkered picnic blanket for Saya. I'm virtually done now. Actually, wait. I should show that the pie is already cut, just so there's no question that how did Saya manage to cut a slice for themselves? Slice of pie. There we go. Sliced pie. Can't with plain yogurt. Usually go for flavors like triple berry. Yeah. Though I do like plain yogurt, I much prefer flavored stuff. Specifically mango. Mango yogurt. Okay, the remaining question is just, where did Saya get the whipped cream? Why is it only on that slice that they're eating? That'll be the question of the decade. Oh, Randy Raccoon, hi! This OC is so heckin' cute. Who does it belong to? It belongs to Buddy Seiya! Hold on, actually, you guys should attack Seiya as well. Hold on, let me put up the, their art fight profile. Where is it? You could have a whipped cream can beside them. Oh, yeah, okay. There. Here, the user. Please, their art is so wonderful. They need more people to witness their art. Set the attack your way. You don't have to check it out. I'm already on art fight, so let's see. Let's go see. Wait, oh my gosh, a true and proper horror illustration. Hold on, let me look at that. And it's a friendly fire. Oh my god. I love it. Thank you so much, Cross. Lurking in the deep. A true and proper horror illustration. Yippee! Peek! Peek! WR, it's true. Thank you for drawing 8. I'm just about done with my revenge. So, just in time too. Wow! Wow! See guys, when I lock in and don't talk to chat, I actually get stuff done. Hold on, let me draw a whipped cream can, like a really quick one. What does a whipped cream can look like? Whipped cream can. Pretty proud of it. You should be. It's so good. Okay, red can. There is a picture of me doing that pose that exists now. Gotta have to do it. Yeah, the picture of taking a reference for a pose. Truly a universal artist experience. Okay. And then I just say easy whip. Oh, let me find a marker. Ready whip and then easy whip. There we go. Whipped cream. There we go. Want to be able to grant 3 wishes. You want to be able to grant 3 wishes and become a genie, but instead of being a cloud of magical smoke from a bottle, you want to be a cat boy? Oh! Oh, what is that? Why are you saying your desires to me now? Alright, I'm done! I'm done! Yippee! Let's say we have the nice and bright sunny day for Seiya. Wait, hold on, let me get my actual brush and use my decent little... Actually get some use out of these. Alright, there. I'm actually done now, for real, for real. Yippee! There we go. Cheesecake gives me good ideas. Insane. Just thought of that when I ate a piece of cheesecake. Incredible. Would this be considered... Well, what's the background? Just scene elements then? Instead of a full scene? Since I didn't really do anything. Yeah, these are just scene elements. That's how I'll rate the attack. This isn't a full scene. It's just Seiya having a picnic under the bright wide sky. There's props and such, yeah. There we go. That's it from me. Just in time too. I'm about to end stream now. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hope I rated mine right. Yeah, it's always so uncertain. I never really know if I rated my attack right. Always stressful. Bye. Bye bye. Wait? What do you mean wait? Mori finished an art stream within stream. Wow, it's because I didn't try and do multiple pieces within the stream today. I only set out to finish this one thing. I actually finished an art within a stream. Wow, insane. Give him an applause. What do you mean? Yippee! Bro actually did it. Damn. Damn. I didn't talk to you guys that much. That's why I was able to finish this. That's why I was able to finish this. I didn't talk to you guys that much. Alright, see you guys again next week. Happy Friday! Enjoy the weekend! Have a good weekend, guys. Bye bye. Bye bye.